RFK Jr. Wow, live in the flesh. Good to see you again. The great.
All right, great to see you, Tony.
I'm so glad you're here, RFK Jr. You're one of my favorite people.
I should probably say that I can't stay too long. I have a German Shepherd slow roasting on my grill that I have to tend to. But I'll be here for most of the show.
I'm very excited to have you. You've actually been on this show before at the LA Forum. You did a minute. Your wife Cheryl came out. How's Cheryl doing?
Who's that?
Yeah. So they're gonna go get him from across the street?
While they're waiting, maybe I should apologize real quickly because I'm low on electrolytes and I'm gonna be sipping this fermented owl urine throughout the show, and I want to apologize now for doing that. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, owl urine doesn't taste as good as you think it would.
Oh, this is gonna be epic.
Yeah, RFK, so what is going to happen if there's another pandemic or something? Are y'all going to force people to get the vaccinations? I mean, what are y'all going to do there?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to force you to do, because I can see by your sunken eyes you don't have enough iron in your blood. You're losing blood. And so what I want you to do for me is I want you to save your feces, and I want you to leave it out in the sun. And then I want you to just sprinkle that on your oatmeal in the morning, and you'll thank me. You'll thank me for it. Trust me.
And it's this guy and this girl, and I start kind of aggressively, what's that?
It's owl.
It's fermented owl urine. You know what's tough about it is the owls have what's called a colloquia, which is the vagina and the asshole are one thing. So it's more like a vast hole of sorts. And so what I have to do to get the urine is I have to filter out the feces, which you can never get all the feces out.
A week later, I gave a guy head in his bedroom. I don't like girls. Nah, I do think I like girls, but am I fucked up in the head sexually? Yeah, I've been fucked up in the head sexually for 20 years. Didn't work out.
RFK Jr.
This is why we've got to stop with the goddamn vaccines. Hey, Tony, could I plug something really quickly? I just want to tell everybody my Christmas album, RFK's Rockin' Christmas, is dropping tomorrow at 9:30. I sing all the classics like, hold on, I got to clear my throat.
Go ahead, RFK. Yeah.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose, a son of a bitch. Come, they told me, pum 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 pum, pum 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 pum, pum 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 pum. Sit back around the fire with your family and enjoy RFK Jr.'s Rockin' Christmas.
Where can people find this? Where can people find RFK Jr.'s Rockin' Christmas?
Silent night, holy night. God damn it. Probably, I don't know, Walmart or something.
Is there anything that you've said or done right after sex to get rid of the opposing
No,
party?
dude, I'm not mean enough. I just sit there in despair and
You just feel disgusting.
yeah. Usually it's better like if it's at their house. You can just get up and leave.
Yeah.
I feel you, brother. When I know Cheryl wants to make love, I have a panic attack. I worry I can't finish, you know. Guys know this after about 6 months. It's really hard to finish, you know. You've got to find things in your life, you know, that you you can take to the bedroom and fantasize. Take, for example, me right now. I've been having some fantasies about this woman in the front row, and I feel horrible about it. But I can take that with me and hopefully finish later. So try that, my friend.
There's a little health advice from the great
I love you. I love you.
RFK Jr. giving you some really good advice there. This is fun. You having fun, RFK?
By the way,
Yeah.
sorry, Tony. I have to apologize because I'm doing my amends and secrets keep us sick, and I want to apologize to this woman for sexualizing her like that. The whole time he was talking, I was having a fantasy, and it's just not right, and I apologize. She was laying on a bed in my mind, not clothed at all, and I was above her, and I just Louis C.K'd all over her, and I just want to say I'm sorry to you.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. The new Director of Health. Is that the title? Director of Health?
Unfortunately, the fantasy didn't stop there, Tony. I then brought her into a tub to clean off my mess, and I was massaging her breasts, of course, and I began to get aroused again. I thought, God damn it, RFK, this is someone's daughter, God damn it. But I couldn't help myself, and I apologize to you, miss.
Wow. Oh, she says you're forgiven.
Well, you may not when you hear about the rest of my fantasy. You see, no, please, just let me finish, and please don't laugh. I'm trying to make amends here, and secrets do keep us sick. Then what happened was, in my fantasy, of course, she had asked me to tuck my genitalia down under myself so I look like a lady in the front. And then she said that I look like a pretty girl, which, of course, brought a tear to my eye because it was something I always wanted to hear. And then, of course, she came from behind me and kicked me in the nutsack, and I ejaculated immediately. But, by the way, I'll be right back. I have to change. I'll be right back.
You eat 3 or 4 donuts daily.
Yeah.
RFK Jr., what do we think about 3 or 4 daily donuts?
Well, it depends what kind you're talking. What sort of donut are you talking about?
That's a good question. Are there certain donuts?
There's definitely a bunch of. They make actually a delicious bison donut by me, and those are actually quite healthy. By the way, here I have some kangaroo meat. If you want to take a bite off that.
You actually have kangaroo meat?
Kangaroo meat. It's really high in vitamin Q. If anybody's interested in trying. All right.
Nice. I can't believe my hero is on stage right now.
You're a big. Have you?
I've never been vaccinated, and like my mom. You're like my mom's biggest hero too.
All right, I like to hear that. Have you tried any owl urine? This cures measles, mumps, and I'm hoping herpes. Please God, you're on herpes. Oh, take away the itch.
Have my time. There it go. Yeah.
There it is. Exactly a minute. RFK Jr.
Tony, I haven't looked to my right yet. Is it a black guy?
It is. It's a
Oh,
young.
thank God. Oh, that would be so racist. Thank God.
Well, you thought it was.
I
nigga.
don't know. I just wanted to make sure.
You the dude with the health shit. You be doing health shit.
I do the hell.
Hell yeah, it's good.
That is his official title.
You could teach the cops some stuff, I guess. Or they could teach him.
You know, Tony, I hate to interrupt this, but I'm getting a little. What did you say your name was?
His name?
Your name.
Law?
Law, yeah. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't tell this story, but I was in Da Nang about 8 clicks out of Saigon, and I was helping this girl across the border. Her name was Law, and I haven't thought about her in years. Anyway, she stepped on a landmine, and it blew her into 2 pieces, and it was like a chicken when she kept walking. as two separate beings. And she came to me like, help. And I pushed her together, but it was too late. But anyways, it was a funny set.
Taija, am I saying that right?
Tajay.
Taija, Taija. That's a tough one.
yeah.
Everybody mispronounces that one, right?
Oh, God, I knew a girl, and never mind.
Oh, I want to know. Oh, come on. Don't hold back
It's
now.
not as tame as the last story. It's
Well.
worse, and I don't.
The one where you put a person split in two back together?
It's worse than that one, and I'd rather not say it, all right, Tony? It's a comedy show, God. Who's the one with MS? Is that?
My mama.
All right, I want you to do something because I can cure this. All right, listen. No, I'm being. I want you to give her this. It looks like a lifesaver, but it's not. This is dehydrated bat cum. It's got no. That's all you need to do. Just have it. She'll be as good as gold in the morning.
Real.
Yep.
I do have a girlfriend though.
You do have a girlfriend. What does she do?
She actually is in school to be a gynecologist.
It's a totally unnecessary profession, but okay, go. You just need to eat wheatgrass, ladies. Just have wheatgrass every 3 days. You're fine.
You're looking at RFK Jr. right now.
Robbie, what's your plan?
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. What are you gonna do about fentanyl, buddy? I'm really worried about it.
Nah, it's not a big deal. It's overblown.
What do you think was the hardest dichotomous key that you had to use?
Can you say that
I
one?
didn't understand a goddamn word that out of your mouth. I would like to introduce you all, though, to my cricket. These are very good pets. If anybody, they have the most protein pound per pound of any animal. This is little Marilyn Monroe, I call her. Because if you stroke her enough, she squirts. Anyway, I'm not hurting her. I just got her right here. She's all right. She's all right.
But I'm terrified of sleeping on my back because I think when I'm sleeping on my back, someone's going to stab me directly through the nipple. And that would make my topless comedy pretty hard.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, yeah.
But then again, there's guys that are into that RFK.
Does the carpet match your vagina? All right. We were all thinking that.
I go, you want to fuck? Get tested. It's really easy.
Right.
And if they're like into you, they'll get tested.
And then they hit you up like a week later, like, hey, what's up? Jesus Christ, I really need to fucking come. Oh my God, I'm freaking out.
Alcohol's worn off.
Jesus. Yeah.
I'm herpes free at the bottom of this glass. So.
Chug, chug, chug.
RFK Jr. might be one of the greatest guests in the history of this show.
Oh,
he chugged it. Oh my God, he's ready. USA, USA, USA. I want to see this two-step. How many of you think we should see him two-step? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. It got queer, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names, God damn it. They never let that son of a bitch play any goddamn games. There's a lot of bullies and assholes out there. You see a reindeer, I'm gonna kick him in the goddamn head.